push-ups with your dog, I got a few other things I want to say about puppy push-ups. When you have a young puppy, puppies lose interest in things very, very quickly. So with a young puppy, the first few days of doing the puppy push-ups, you want to do only about 1 to 3 reps before you pet, praise, and treat your puppy. Because he will lose interest and not want to do it for you. So work with his nature and make sure that he is successful. And the adult dogs, if you are having trouble with your dog paying attention, then you can do it as well, 1 to 3 reps before you pet, praise, and treat. Eventually, I want you to work your way up to 5 reps before you pet, praise, and treat. Now remember, 5 reps is 5 sits, 5 downs before you pet, praise, and treat your dog. Next, we're going to work on the one that I like, sit, stay. Sit, stay is something that everyone likes to tell their dog and be able to come back to them and they are still sitting where you told them. But in the very beginning, you do not want to tell your dog to sit and stay and walk a long distance away from them. Because if you do, your dog will get up. We are going to take it a few steps at a time. In fact, this week, you will only go 2 steps from your dog. But I guarantee you, within those 2 steps, you are going to do a lot of work. And I'm going to demonstrate to you right now exactly how you will do your sit-stay exercise. Charlie, come. Sit. Have your dog sit about 12 to 18 inches in front of you. Hook your leash handle on your thumb. Tell your dog with a hand signal, stay, before you even move. Once you say stay, then I want you to give him a warm-up exercise by doing a heel toe. Stay, heel toe, back, pet, praise, and treat if the dog stayed. Again, stay, heel toe, back, pet, praise, and treat if he stayed. I want you to take your time. Don't get in a hurry. Don't get in a rush. If you tell your dog stay and you jump back real fast, you just may invoke your dog's prey drive, which means going after things that are moving. So, on the other hand, when you step back, don't go hard and fast toward your dog. Remember the yielding exercise we talked about last week. Your dog may think that you are yielding him if you go too fast toward him. So take your time. Stay. You're going to do about 5 of these little heel-toe warm-ups. Pet, praise, and treat every time. Now, here is the key. If your dog begins to get up when you rock back, all you simply do is take your leash and say, no, just a little correction, letting him know that he is not doing what you're asking. Doesn't have to be hard, doesn't have to be very painful to the dog, just a simple reminder, no, and have the dog sit back down and do it again. Stay, heel toe, back, pet, praise, and treat. Good boy. Now after you get the warm-up done, you will ask your dog to stay, take a full step back, hold it for 1 second, then step back to the dog. Pet, praise, and treat. Again, stay, 1 step back, 2 seconds. Each time you step back, you will increase the time by 1 second. Stay, 1 step back, 3 seconds. This will help your dog learn to stay. Very good. Stay. Now, 4 seconds. When you have a party, this will help your dog learn to stay where you tell them to stay without getting up. Very good. Finally, stay. 1 step back and 5 seconds. Very good. Yes, good boy. Now, I'm going to ask the dog to stay while I increase the distance double. To a dog, that is a long way. To you, it may not be very much. But here we go. Stay. 1, 2 steps. Drop your time back down to 1 second. Step back to the dog, nice and easy. Pet, praise, and treat. Good. Stay. 1, 2, 2 seconds. Back to the dog. Very good. Very good. Stay. 1, 2, 3 seconds. At any point, if your dog, while you're stepping back, while you're here counting your time, and when you go back, and before you release the dog with a okay command, or whatever command you give your dog for release, if they get up, you simply do what I showed earlier. No, stay. Okay? Step back to the dog, pet, praise, and treat if he did not get up, and give him a no correction if he did. Stay. Finally, 2 steps back, 5 seconds. Very good. Look how good Charlie is doing here. Yes, indeed. And believe me, your dog can do just as good. Now, finally, sit. What we're going to ask Charlie to do is stay while I do lateral movement. Stay. Take 2 steps back. Step to your right. Left, I'm sorry. Step to your right. Your far right. And then back to the middle. Step back to the dog. Very good. Pet, praise, and treat if he did not get up. And give the little no correction if he does. Stay. 1, 2. Now, just like on the time that you was increasing, we're going to increase the steps that we go around our dog. 2 steps back. Now, 1, 2 steps. Back to the middle. 1, 2 steps. Back to the middle. And back to your dog. Very good. Again, stay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Back to the middle. 1, 2, 3. And back to the middle. Trust me, this will teach your dog to stay when things are going on around them. Do not get in a hurry. Do not get in a rush. Back to the dog. Very good. Stay. On day 1, 2, and 3, you're going to work all the way up to 5 steps to your left, back to the middle, and 5 steps to your right, then back to the middle. The only change will be on day 4, 5, and 6 is you will add 2 more steps to your left and 2 more to your right for a total of 7 steps. Let me demonstrate the 7 steps. Stay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is how you teach your dog to stay. In the sit position. Very good. Yes. Now remember, take your time. Don't get in a hurry. Only reward the stay that your dog does successfully. and simply give the no collar correction if he begins to get up. Never be harsh, never be punitive, only correct the proper way. Never the hard way, okay? Now, what I want you to do for practice is this. After you practice this a couple of times, then as each day comes along, you can increase it, as I said earlier. Tell your dog to stay. Do 5 heel toes, head praise and treat. Stay 1 step back up to 5 seconds. Back. Stay 2 steps back up to 5 seconds. And finally, stay 2 steps back up to 5 steps to your left, back to the middle, 5 steps to your right, and back to the middle. Then back to your dog. To head praise and treat only if he did not get up. Let me give you a word about corrections. When you correct a dog, never ever turn around right away and reward the dog. Always want to have 3 to 5 seconds between a correction and a reward. I preferably don't even reward if I correct a dog, but some people like to do so. But make sure you have 3 to 5 seconds in between if you do. Charlie, sit. Now it's your turn. Everybody ready? Let's go to work.